तेज कदम चलना होगा। हे परम तपस्या के पथिको, तुम्हें नूतन पथ रचना होगा। वक्त है कम लंबी मंजिल, तुम्हें तेज कदम चलना होगा।
Shanti. Good evening, everybody. So today's topic is last so fast, so fast. It means that those who come last, if they make intense effort, there are chances that soul can be part of victorious rosary of 108. So question is asked, does it mean making my best effort to become the best I can be? I would agree with that because you can't make more effort than best effort. So you have to make best effort as you can. Next question is, I think we can make intense effort and go fast, although we may have come late. But it seems like the timing of coming into Gyan has special significance. What is Didi's view on this? Timing of coming into Gyan has effect, but not special significance. But our fortune depends on how we go from first day of Gyan till we leave body is more significant. And so if somebody has unbreakable faith from beginning to end, unbreakable love for Baba, studying morely regularly, paying attention to Amrit Vela and Karma Yoga, Dharana, Seva, surrender. So, how much we are paying attention to all four subjects from beginning to end makes a lot of difference. Next question is there shortcut to go fast? So if I came late, what is the shortcut? Shortcut is nothing but intense effort in all subjects. And as I mentioned in the previous question, all 7 things we have to be best. Next question is, even after becoming Brahmins, we still create new karmic accounts. And we can recognize them because we have Baba's knowledge. Although it may not be 100%, once we recognize them, how can we settle those karma quickly? To settle our karmic accounts, what we need to do is deep tapasya, whether we have volcanic stage or seed stage. That will absolve our karmic account. Secondly, we have to confess our mistake to Bap Dada in writing, or after writing also, if we feel happy, we have to talk to seniors because sometimes writing or talking to Baba does not make soul light. The soul is still feeling heavy and guilty. And secondly, whoever you have hurt or given sorrow, you should tell them, sorry, I have hurt you. Next is previously, Abhyakt Bhap Dada used to say, the board of late is up, but not the board of too late. How about the souls coming into Gyan now? Is the board of too late up for them? I think the board is too late after we have stopped meeting Avyakt Bap Dada in Vyakta form. They may get, those who are coming even now, may get to Silver Age, but not to Golden Age. Next question is, will there be souls who come to Baba even after the online generation? If yes, what kind of souls they will be? Yes, there will be souls who come at the end. Baba says, Janak received mukti in 1 second. So last moment also, some souls will come to know Bap Dada and inheritance. And they will come at the end of the Silver Age. If I take the meaning of last of us not as comparing myself with anyone, because my time in drama is fixed and I had to come late, but I make best effort I can to follow Baba's direction and reach my own perfect karmatic stage quickly. Is it an accurate understanding? Yes, I think you are accurate that if you follow Baba's direction and reach your own perfect karmatic stage, but perfect stage is same for everybody. All virtuous, completely viceless, 16 celestial degrees, completely non-violent, Maryada Purushottam. That stage one has to reach. Next is in our effort to go fast, how important is to know about my specialities, to improve and to use them in service. Yes, one has to use their specialities and use in service, but also one has to know one's own weaknesses and vices to overcome them with yoga power and imbibe virtues. So, not only service, but it is very important to study, have powerful yoga, and follow all maryadas. Next question is for those Brahmins who came last but making effort to go fast, what daily practices would you recommend for them to give the highest priority? The highest priority one has to give is to Amritvela, reading, morally, revising, churning, and imbibing morally, soul consciousness all the time, and dharana, imbibing virtues. And that will be possible by constant yoga, karma yoga, follow Srimad and Maryadas. All we have to pay attention to. How can I know my current stage? Is the method for self checking. To know my current stage, I have to check whether I am always happy. Do I have constant yoga, powerful yoga? Do I remain in a stage of equanimity that is unshakable? Do I totally remain detached from my body and bodily relations? Am I maintaining soul consciousness? So, these are the main things I have to check myself because Baba says you have to be your own teacher, checking yourself. Next is in this period of COVID pandemic, service through mass media is in high demand and on the rise. How can we do this service most effectively? So service during pandemic, I have seen that number of souls who attend web conferences, webinars, Raj Yoga course has increased. So, internet service through Zooms, social media has increased. What I need is powerful stage and give experience through my drishti and commentary. And naturally, we need to know the technique of using internet. Next question. In the Murli, Baba said that as it was in the beginning, so will it be at the end. In terms of the sincere children who came late, do you think that there is any additional help, special experience, or support from drama or Baba to get their final stage? In the end, just as in the beginning, everybody will have vision, because most of them had divine vision. Some of them used to go in trance. And most of them experience love, peace, power through drishti of Brahma Baba. In the end also, there will be such experience from Brahmins who have reached their perfect stage. They will have visions. They will have vision of Shiv Baba, their spatial deity, and they will know that God has come. This is God. I don't think there will be any special experience or support of drama or Baba. It will be same for everybody. That's my thought. In the beginning, in the yajna, they had great love for Baba and intoxication of soul consciousness. And they did collective tapasya. Even though they didn't have so much deep knowledge. Nowadays, there is only little time left, and the conditions are also different from early days. So, which subjects should we focus on more to achieve our karmatit stage? Those who have come late, you have refined knowledge, we have benefit of Dadi's company of some had Mama, Baba, Dadis, and there are various type of bhattis, and as we have discussed before, internet service, so seniors classes, sustenance through bhattis, etc. So now our focus of attention, those who have come late, should be to be all virtuous, completely viceless, 16 celestial degrees complete, Maryada Purushottam, completely non-violent. Deep tapasya to absorb sinful karma and aim to be powerful Amritvela, to become Master Almighty Authority. Don't create any more karmic account with anyone. So even if you are staying with the logics, have a trusty consciousness. If you are staying in center, have instrumental consciousness, go beyond I and mine. Next is Baba often talks about how he loves his serviceable children. I would like to understand the meaning of being serviceable. Being serviceable means being all-rounder, ever ready, tireless, unlimited Shiva. Because one has to go beyond I and mine. So, those who are serviceable, naturally, Baba loves them and they receive blessing from those whom they are serving. So, the desire should be all rounder and tireless because there is so much service to be done. If you can't do service through words, at least you can do service through mind. You can do service through karma yoga because most of people know how to cook, how to clean, how to water the plant. So there is variety of service one can do, and one has to have aim to spare time for service and have balanced life. Because those who are in household, Baba says, if you are in household also, have the aim to spare some time to do service. Mothers, if they have got grown up children, they can offer themselves that yes, they can come and do service. So we have to see that we take out time for service. Om Shanti Sumandan. So, what are the questions?
Didi, one of the questions is today Baba told in the Murli, if Amrit Vela is powerful, help will be received automatically throughout the day. Can Didi give examples for this, please?
It is said, well begun is done, half done.
Half done.
So, if Amrit Vela is powerful, naturally Baba's help will be there. And the soul will continue to receive that power throughout the day.
Yeah. Didi, you were saying about food, cooking food and the importance of food. One of the questions regarding food is if there are two BKs, one BK who eats outside food cooked by others or in restaurants, and the other who cooks their own food. How are marks awarded by Baba? How Baba would differentiate and how would it be?
Main thing is the food will have effect on your mind. So those who are eating food cooked by outside people, Agyani people or restaurant, naturally their yoga will not be powerful. If yoga is not powerful, dharana will not be there. If the yoga and dharana is not good, service will not be so successful. So you will receive less marks in most of the subjects.
Didi, it's clear that the time is short. I feel my Laukik job is Laukik job would not let me move forward in Purusharth. If we have enough financial backup, shall we quit the job or do any part time, or taking effort full time is advisable?
It depends on your situation. If you think you can get part-time job, which is better, then you can help yourself and yagya financially, which means you are doing both the things, double service, self-service, service of others also you will have time, and you will be serving monetarily. So I suggest those who can get part-time job, which is many times very difficult these days, then they should take part-time job. But if they don't get part-time job and they feel that job is demanding and they can't give enough attention to self or service, then they can give up the job.
Didi, one of the soul who has come in Gyan in 2020, that soul, that person is asking, if I do sincere and serious effort, is there a possibility for me to come in the rosary of 808 or 16,108?
It depends on the end. We can't tell now. If you continue same level until end, then there are chances that you can be part of 108 or 16,108. My feeling is no chance amongst 8.
That's how full seats are taken.
8 are already full.
Those dadis, didis, dadas who left bodies in the early days of the yajna. Earlier, they are now in the advanced parties or took second Brahmin birth. What are the signs of second Brahmin births? What status they will claim?
I think those who left body before 1980, they might have been having second Brahman birth. But as far as I remember, after 80, the first group of South African Brahmins who died in a car accident, about 4 or 5 of them were there. They died in car accident, and when Baba gave message, Baba said that they will be going in advanced party. So after that, whoever has left will be in advanced party.
That's something new that we are hearing. One of the soul person is asking, Didi, Baba has given me responsibility in Baba's garden, to take care of Baba's garden in the retreat center. So can I claim high status?
Why not? Garden service is also Baba's service. If you make intense effort, reach your karmatit stage before leaving the body, you will definitely get higher status.
Didi, one of the, actually, we have finished the questions, but one of the last questions that they have requested is about Janmashtami, because tomorrow we are celebrating the festival of Krishna Janmashtami. So the significance about that, and they want to know about Krishna Janmashtami.
Om Shanti. Janmashtami is a festival. As Baba says, today Murli Baba was talking, we should celebrate the birthday of Shiva only. But we do celebrate Janmashtami. And tomorrow we'll be celebrating Janmashtami. I remember my first Janmashtami. I would like to share my first Janmashtami. Because when I came to Gyan, Brahma Baba, Mamma sometimes used to come in one of the trans messengers. In Mumbai, we had two trans messengers, Shil Dadi and Pushpashanta Dadi. So on my first Janmashtami, Pushpashanta Dadi was trans messenger. And in the morning, I was told that I should also sit on the stage. So we used to come from our home or wherever we were to center by 10 p.m. And 11:30, until that time we used to have yoga. 11:30, the trans messenger will sit on the stage. And I sat by trans messenger as direction was given by Baba in the morning. And we thought I may be pulled in trance, but I didn't go in trance. But I had to play the role of Yashoda Maya. So in those days, in the trans messenger, exactly at midnight, Krishna will come. So Krishna will come like, we could see when Krishna comes in the body of trans messenger, she will be like a baby in the womb. And then gradually, as if baby comes out of the womb and is surprised to see golden-aged child, surprised to see all these different Kalyugi souls, the Brahmins who are sitting there. So the baby, newborn baby will come in the lap of mother, and then the Brahmins would have brought apple and butter. So they will show apple and butter to Krishna. Some Brahmins will play mischief and apply butter to Krishna. Some Brahman will show a flute to baby Krishna and tease Krishna to take away as soon as baby will go to get the flute, they will take it away. So when baby will get upset, will come to mom's lap, then mom had to inspire baby to go and play with gopas and gopis. So then he will select somebody as Radha and play more with that person. And when tired, the baby will come in mother's lap. So I had to play that role in the beginning. And after a few years, I think in 1970s, all this role finished, because even when the Sandeshis used to go in the beginning, every Thursday, Sandeshi will go in trance. And she will spend half an hour, 45 minutes in trance, playing dance with Krishna and seeing golden age and enjoying playing. Then Baba started saying, before Baba became a Vyakta also, he started saying, go soon, come soon. Because on Thursday, those days in my beginning of Jnani life, the bhog was offered in the afternoon, 12 o'clock, because mothers could not come in the morning. So bhog would be offered at that time, and all used to enjoy dance and bhog message and all. So most of the time used to go in that. So Baba started saying, go soon, come soon. And later on, in 70s, when senior teachers had bhatti, they requested to stop this trance also, because sometimes Maya used to come in trance. So that's where it stopped. But even in the Rakhi day, we used to have princess coming in trance messenger, and princess tying Rakhi to everybody. And princess will see us in our future form. So sisters, she may see as prince, or brothers, she may see as sisters. I remember one brother, the trance messenger or princess, she gave her the garland,
Garland, okay.
or just dresses. Sisters decorate hair with flower and all. And if she sees somebody with glasses, golden age, there are no glass, nobody wears glasses. So she will ask, what is this? Or somebody might be wearing wristwatch in the right hand. So, but because some brothers do wear in right hand. She said, what is this? Because there are no wristwatches in golden age. So we had such lovely experiences of trance messengers going. I had experience also of Bap Dada coming in the body of trance messenger, Pushpashanta Dadi. And then I went into the lap of Baba, and Baba says, yes, daughter. He patted my back and says, yes, you have tired doing bhakti a lot. Mama also used to come, and the trance messenger will sit in the pose of Mama and give drishti. So in that second stage, Because first stage it was all vision and trance. In our period also, that is now from 50 to 70 or around that time also, there was little, this was little compared to beginning. And that's what I feel in the end. Everybody will have some vision. Brahman will have vision and public will have vision through Brahman. That will be the service we will be doing through our stage. Those who are powerful, their drishti will be so powerful that bhagats who wants drop of love, peace, happiness, mercy, whatever they want, we will be able to serve that way.
That's so beautiful. Baba says, Adi so Ant. Whatever happens in the beginning will happen at the end. So some of the questions have come in, Didi. So because we were before we were speaking about the rosary of 808, so the question is, who will be the part of 8 jewels?
Baba hasn't clarified.
What would be the qualifications or the qualities of 8?
The qualification of those who will be amongst 8 is unbreakable faith right from beginning. They will have full faith in Baba. Whatever Baba says, no question. In yarn, drama, practical life. Then unbreakable love, right from beginning, love for Bap Dada. Love for one. Jnani means their all activity will be according to knowledge. The way they think, the way they speak, the way they act, according to knowledge, not according to previous sanskar. Yogi, constant yoga, tireless server, fully surrendered, and complete purity. So these are the qualities that needed, and that also 100 to 98% purity. Because after that they will be part of and 8 will go through no punishment. Pass with
Dharmaraj
honor.
Puri. They won't go through Dharmaraj Puri.
They will go but say goodbye and go.
Okay.
So they will not have any punishment. Pass with honor.
Okay. Didi, according to Baba's knowledge, who are Pandavas, Kauravas, Yadavas, and Yavanas?
Pandavas are Brahmins who have loving intellect. Kauravas are the politicians.
Politicians. Okay.
Yadavas are scientists
Okay.
who invent missiles.
Okay.
And Yavanas are the Muslims.
Okay. Okay. In many of the Muralis, Baba has said that at the end there will be center in every street. Kindly explain.
There may not be in every street, but very often we have seen so far in India, most of the villages, we have either Gita Pathshala or classes where teachers take Murli regularly. Murli are read regularly. Every street may not be possible. At the moment, I don't see. At the moment, I see many Brahmins emerging as a Brahman through
Online.
online courses. Many have emerged. They are listening to Murli.
One person is asking, I am 5 years in Gyan, haven't met Bab Dada physically. Only came 2 years ago to Madhuban, but at that time Baba wasn't coming. So, can I attain a status in golden age? Because physically that person has not met Baba.
Golden age you can come, but I don't know status. Because as far as I understand, the sign of late was already there by that time.
So, once we recognize Baba as father,
You
that soul
get
can.
inheritance.
One of the last questions, Didi. How can I remain soul conscious throughout the day? What are your experience and tips for this?
In the beginning, you have to remind I, the soul, am listening through this. I, the soul, am talking through my mouth. I, the soul, am writing through my hands. So you have to separate soul and body. Then, as you keep on practicing and paying attention, that you are not body conscious. Because souls who are body conscious, they will be looking at body, the dresses, they would be extrovert, looking outside around furniture, decoration, color of the dress, color of hair, hairstyle, handbag, and body conscious people will try to impress others by their external appearance. So go to beauty salon, go to dietitian if they are fat to reduce weight.
Is it bad to go to a dietitian? It is body conscious, or should we be health
Dietitian
conscious?
is okay to know what sort of a diet they have, to weigh every often, to measure very often how much is my girth of stomach and all, and to weigh the food. And to that extent they may go to reduce weight. They are hungry, so they eat. They like the food, so they eat. But then they try to vomit it out by putting fingers in the mouth and vomit it out so that their weight doesn't increase. Especially I remember one of our Australian dancer, ballet dancer. She was very restricted on diet because she was told not to increase weight at all. So she used to vomit it out. So the thing is to impress people from extrovert and being trying to impress people through activities and mimic some actors or some cricketers if they are fond of cricket or so that's how body conscious people will do. So just see that you don't have trace of old sanskaras.
one of the beautiful questions they've asked is, how do we define fully surrendered?
Fully surrendered.
How do we define that?
Fully surrendered means body we use as a trustee. It's not mine, it's Baba's. So we use everything, our time, money, energy, words, body, mind, wealth, everything according to Baba's Srimad. Feeling it's Baba's, so I have to check with Baba. Or because there is no Sakar Baba now, Murli gives some direction, but we have to then check with senior who we have faith that they have got clear intellect.
Didi, nowadays youth have too many challenges. How will Avyakt Baba help us, help the youth?
If we keep courage and follow Srimad, then Baba will help. Have courage to follow Baba's Srimad, because sometimes souls are afraid to follow Baba's direction. They don't have courage, or there is so much bondage. They don't follow complete purity. Means they may not follow diet restriction, they may not follow not going to movie or entertainment because the partner wants them to go there. So they don't have courage to say no, or they don't have courage to stick to food cooked by themselves. Then naturally they will be, because of peer pressure, no, youth will have peer pressure, and just to please their friends they may do whatever. Then naturally they wouldn't be able to make.
So if we follow complete Baba's Srimad, then Baba will help us.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Didi, what is a special direction for the current time?
Current time.
Yeah.
Be ready to go home. Reach your karmatic stage. Because Baba is telling Mahabharat war is just ahead. Destruction can happen any time. And as we have seen with Corona, so many people have died.
Yeah.
So we have to be ready to go home.
Many have this question actually. How do we know whether Baba is listening to me? Because Baba has so many children. And is Baba really listening to me?
What I have seen is, next day Murli you get the answer of your question. And when there was Avyakt Bab Dada's meeting, I could observe that whatever question the soul had, without speaking, Baba will give the answer. And once I had a personal meeting with one of the Australian sisters, and she asked me some question. And Within half an hour, when Avyakt Baba gave answer to her question. So Baba listens to our requests, questions, and answers.
So then he answers in different ways.
Okay?
Yeah.
So let us have 5 minutes meditation and happy Janmashtami tomorrow. We will be eating kheer and puri and we will be having a special decoration of the stage.
Yes.
Suman can describe, she's going to prepare.
It's already half decorated. We have started decorating the stage, Didi. So usually in Madhuban, how we celebrate Janmashtami is by decorating the stage with
Swing.
swing, and we have Krishna and Radha. And we decorate some people, some children and youngsters like Radha and Krishna, gopis, and we have offer bhog to Baba and do some ras and get the feeling of golden age. Yeah. So where we are going, so next we have to go to golden age, so get the feel of being in golden age. And,
Om
and
Shanti.
also we are going to have apple and butter.
Om Shanti. So let us have few minutes powerful meditation.
हिम्मत का ये कदम बढ़ा प्रभु मंजिल पर
Shanti.